Welcome to another episode. Let's play Magic. Today I'm playing with the Dream Puppet deck. This is another mono blue deck, and I'm gonna be playing against one of the toughest deck on the game, which is the Celestial Light. Why? Because they recover life too fast, and it's very hard to actually beat that deck. So actually, let's use this one. Dream Puppet is all about getting your opponent without cards. Alright, that's all that matters. So most of the cards you're gonna see have a bunch of counters and but mainly is all about leaving your opponent without cards, which in this case hopefully it might work against this deck, the Celestial Light, because every time they play card they gain life, like this one. It's just a simple 1/1, but when he get into the battlefield it give you 3 lives, so that's kinda scary. The Holy Minds allow me to my opponent's gonna need to, and me of course, get an extra card when you in your turn, right? And the whole idea is to make sure that the library of the opponent goes down as soon as possible, right? Remember that once that you don't have any cards on your library, the game is over. You lose the game. So that's the key for the Master Puppet. Try to keep your leave your enemy without any cards. Another missionary. I was gonna give it 4 more life. You see 27-19 right now, and it's not looking very good. So let's see what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna use the Holy Mind, because that number one is gonna allow me to get more cards every time it's my turn, and number two, the opponent is gonna be running. It's gonna be taking also extra cards from the library, and that's what I want. Okay, it's kind of risky, of course, because sometimes you don't want to give your opponent too many cards to choose, right? But well, that's part of the strategy with this deck. So let's keep moving forward. Right now I'm getting hit with 4 in each turn, and my opponent already has 30 lives, so this is probably not looking very good. As long as you see, at least I'm getting 2 cards. That's all I care. Let me see. Every time that the adept get into the battlefield, I can return one of the cards to the owner hand. I was thinking if I should use that one. The problem if I use this card, probably you guys are thinking, why I'm not putting this card on the table? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it because that's the mean that gentleman's gonna lose the attachment artifact or the enchantment. I wasn't really sure what it was. So right now, even when the creature just came back to his hand, and he's gonna play in the next turn, and he's gonna gain life again, it doesn't matter. At least that artifact or enchantment is already out of the game. Oh, the Soul Ward, and that is one of the toughest cards. Yeah, it's only 1/1, but every time that you play a creature card, get into the battlefield, you gain 1 life. And that one, I already give it 4. Remember, 35-15. This is not getting good at all. See, at least, let me see if I can use the font on my turn. The one at entrance there. Okay, I'll live with this one. In every turn, I can use a special ability, which is gonna make the opponent to move 2 cards from the library to the graveyard, which is no bad at all. My opponent right now have 48 cards. I'm gonna be attacking with this one, doesn't matter. Probably I'm gonna lose it, but at the beginning it's gonna be kind of rough to get into the game, especially against the Celestial Light. I believe it's a little bit overpowered, but well, it all depends. Sometimes you can have a beautiful hand, and no matter which deck you're using, you're gonna win. So it's all about making the right choices at the right time. Oh, the Uncarved Redemption. This is not good. It's a fly. When I mention another creature flying into the battlefield. Yeah, another 1/1. That's not good. Now I'm in trouble. Every time I play a flyer creature, if it's me or him, it's gonna get another creature on the battlefield. I'm gonna need to put this baby in here, and that baby is going down. Going back to your hand. Yes, and now I'm gonna play my... See? 2 cards from the library are going to the graveyard. So right now it's going down to 44. I know it doesn't sound very promising right now because it's 41 against 15, but that's how this deck works. You gotta be very patient. You're gonna get a lot of damage, but I know he's gonna play the card again. Unfortunately, they didn't have any counter right now. That would be perfect. I don't have that much mana, but it was very important to just put it on the table. Okay, with this sorcery, the Mind Sculpt, I can actually the 7 top cards of the library are going to the graveyard, which is great. And this one, any number of opponent target, each discard, draw 7 card, draw a card. Okay, can probably use that one too. It's getting a little bit complicated. What we're gonna do? You're gonna lose your card, buddy. You need to lose your card. Bum bum bum. I'll probably go with this. Go for it. Going down, you're losing 7 more. That's the whole idea. Beautiful. Now down to 35. Now we can play probably the artifact. Let me see. We're talking about Agent Scarf. Okay, I guess we're going this one. Because that's gonna make the opponent lose more cards, as you guys can probably see right now. Oh, no, I'm not attacking with you, buddy. Just trying to use the ability. Ah, damn it. Couldn't do anything. But the Holy Mind is helping me a lot at this point. Right now, my opponent is down to 26 cards on his library. So, you better kill me fast, buddy, because otherwise you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive that much, but... oh, lifelink? Wow. And another flying creature. That's not good. Another flying creature. Here we go. This is getting a little bit complicated. Ooh, that's good. That's good. I got one of my... I'm gonna play this one first. Then I'm gonna show you that I've been doing this too fast, probably. Alright, buddy. What the hell? I'm gonna take back... no. I can choose one creature from the graveyard and put it under my control. And this creature is very beautiful. The one that I just put on the table. It looks like a simple, very simple 1/1. But if my opponent have more cards on his graveyard, 10 or more cards, that creature get a counter of 4/4. So now all of a sudden I got a creature 5/5, which is gonna allow me probably to control some of the hit. I'm not sure if he's gonna sacrifice his creature attacking me, but the whole idea at this point is to survive, leave my opponent without any cards, right? Ooh, it's a 6/4. That's not good. You keep, you gain another life. Oh, like it wasn't enough. Look at that. 55 to 12, and I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. Anyway, ooh, another beautiful card. Alright, let's go with this one. At the beginning of each play, keep the player put the top X card from the library, put it ooh, beautiful. Nice, that's beautiful. You see, all I'm doing right now is leaving my opponent without any cards. That's what it does so beautiful about this deck. I'm playing another one of my 1/1. They become all the sudden 5/5 because my opponent have 10 cards on the graveyard. And right now, it's just gonna hold. Look at that. My opponent have 20 cards. Now he's gonna lose 5. Alright. Nice. He need to take another one. Wow. Beautiful. All of a sudden, well, this is exactly what I was trying to show you about the deck. All the creatures, some of the creatures had some special attribute, and every turn the opponent need to take some extra card from the library, put in the graveyard. At the beginning, it's not that annoying. But you gotta be very careful when you play against the Dream Puppet. Sometimes you need to have some extra card in your deck, because otherwise you can run out of cards very easily. Okay, so that's the advice if you're playing against the Dream Puppet. Okay, at this point, well, again, this is probably one of the best decks that you can use against the Celestial Light, because sometimes it's kinda stupid. Right now, there is no way that I'm gonna be able to take down those 60 life with what I have. But what I can do is to have my opponent without any cards, right? So right now I'm sure he's desperate, just putting all the attachment he wants and everything. As long as I can survive the attacks. That's all actually that we need. Alright, so I'm gonna be using once again the ability. 2 more cards from the library are going to the graveyard. Let me play another mana. See, oh, beautiful, sleep. All the creatures of my opponent has, they're going to sleep, and they're not gonna get untapped in the next turn either. So that will allow me to actually get beautiful. There's another. Finally, we're gonna play the artifact, so you're gonna need to take an extra card in his turn. And right now I'm gonna attack. Why not? He can't block me with anything. I know it's like meaningless attack because it has 63 lives, but the beautiful thing about sleep that the creatures that my opponent has, he's not gonna be able to untap those creatures in the next turn. So even if I attack with everything, it doesn't matter. He's not gonna be able to attack me with those creatures in the next turn. So all the time we have 47 to 14. It looks my opponent is gonna be losing this game very fast. See, look at that. It's only 3 cards left on its library. So I guess that should do it. That's the power of the Dream Puppet. Okay, be patient. And with the correct cards and the playing at the right moment, you should be able to control this kind of decks. And this one is especially tough to beat, the Celestial Light, because he gained life like crazy, counters and everything. Look at that. Look at all the cards that he has right now. See, keep moving artifacts from one to another one. Keep moving some more creatures. Oh my god, this is just crazy. Look at all the counters that he's getting. Wow. Well, I'm glad I'm close to. I'm glad you sleep. Otherwise, I'm gonna be receiving that that big attack in the next turn, or in this one actually. So this is the magic of the Dream Puppet deck. Keep your enemy annoying at the beginning. With probably he's not gonna notice all the things that you're doing, but at the end, you're making his library disappear. Look at that. We're gonna play another one, the Skull Family. He's gonna lose the last card that he has, and in the next turn the game is over. That was the full strategy game with the Dream Puppet, and how this the correct way to use it. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video, and I'm gonna be doing some more Let's Play Magic very soon, probably with some online games also. All the games are different. That's the beautiful thing about this game. So we're gonna be learning something new in each one. Okay, I can't give you a whole lesson of Magic in a couple in 10 or 15 minutes, but I will do my best to show you the decks and see where the strong and cons. Okay, this is Kachulia, and this is Let's Play Magic. I will catch you in the next episode. Take it easy, fellas.